Good morning. It's a beautiful day in the garden. And here we are. I put up a lot of the mesh bags to protect the fruit. I still may have some to go, but the majority is done. I don't have as many peach blossoms here. And I have some over here, but a little bit too high, so the grapevine is doing well. I have a lot of grapes. Let me show you a little bit. There are some blooming ones. Oh, these ones have not bloomed yet. But it's, oh, here they are. Oh my goodness, they're hiding. So this is a grape cluster that's blooming. Really nice. And I cut some of the grape branches, the new ones that do not have any grapes growing out of them, to give the vines that have grapes a little bit more strength. And these new vines are going to be next year vines from where the shoots of the new leaves and branches will grow. So I think this year I might have a nice crop. Last year was not that good, but that's okay. Another thing is doing really well are my volunteer tomatoes. And as you see, I have a lot of flowers and hopefully some tomatoes. Figs doing well. A nice surprise today, this banana plant will be together, is that my babaco papaya is showing some yellowing. I don't know if you can see it. And I'm hoping that they will ripen. The buds are doing well too. Hopefully none of them will fall off. My new little fruit here will get big and not fall off. Rest of the garden is doing well. I'm gonna have late figs for my fig tree, but it's going beautifully. And the lemon, unfortunately, I'm a little worried because there is only one, let's see if I can catch it, one lemon flower, and none of the other branches have flowers. I don't know, maybe this year is not the lemon tree year, maybe next year, but, and really great is my white chili. It's doing really well. Sorry for the noise. I have neighbors sometimes they think they are on a racing track. Anyway, moving on. And now we're approaching the fava beans area, and as you see, the production is almost over. From the base of the plants, though, I do have some more fava beans plants coming up, and as soon as these are done, then I'm gonna go ahead, and over here we are gonna have tomatoes and some other vegetables. I haven't done the planting yet. In this bed, right across, and already got one beautiful artichoke, and as you see, I got two more artichokes. So I'm really looking forward to eating some good fresh artichokes. They're not tough. Over here, this was the bed where I had planted squash, green beans, and corn. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of the plants started, to the seeds start to sprout. And this one is also going to be already some of the squash plants picking up, and this is going to be mostly also squashes, green beans, and maybe some corn. But this will be the main area for the corn. Moving on, really beautiful day, as I said. I'm glad that I got to do some of the protection for the fruits with the little mesh bags. I gotta find more. And then good afternoon. This morning I was in the garden. I protected all my fruits from the plum tree and the peach tree with mesh bags. And then I harvested peas, fava beans, and today I'm going to make a dish called vignarola, which has all the ingredients, and of course I also harvested my first artichoke. And I cut it in quarters, and now it's cooking along with the fava beans. So what I did, I cut up an organic onion from the store. I used my fresh organic garlic from my garden, and the first thing that I added after the onion, as translucent, I added a little bit of white wine, and then my artichokes. After the artichokes, and I cooked the artichokes for about 3-4 minutes. Then I added my fava beans, which is another 3-4 minutes, which already passed, and then I added, of course I'm going to add, is the peas. So I shelled this morning. Now I'm going to cook this another 3-4 minutes. Since everything is fresh from the garden, it will not take as long to cook as something you may buy at the store, because you don't know how long it has been picked, the time that it's taken from the picking stage to the trucking into the store, and how long they've been on the store shelves, as to say. And I know fava beans, a lot of people say, it has a little thick coating. But mine, since we are used to eating it raw, again, pickled in the cheese, freshly made bread, it doesn't bother us. And right now I'm looking at what I'm cooking right here, and it doesn't look like it's really heavy coating, I'm gonna say. Well, after this is cooked a little bit, another 3-4 minutes, I'm going to add a little bit water. If you have vegetable stock, maybe I should say half a cup of whatever broth, or half a cup of water, and then I'm going to put it on low flame, and I will cook it for an additional 10 minutes. I'm already looking at over here, the artichokes, and they're doing well, as we said, that they're cooking down. After the 10 minutes, after the addition of the stock and water, I made last week some fresh bread that now it's about a week old, but it was in the refrigerator, so it's still fresh. I cut in slices, and what happened at that time, I cooked some of the thick bacon. I cut in small pieces. I rendered the fat. I separated the bacon bits from the fat, and when I was making the bread dough, I just added it in. So now I'm going to slice it, this thickness. I'm going to toast it on the griddle here, and it will accompany a dish. So this is going to be for lunch today. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I'll make it for lunch. Sorry. I'm a little late this morning. And before I serve it, fresh mint from our garden, organically grown. And who knows what I'll cook or bake tomorrow. Well, have a great afternoon. Over and out. Next surprise.